رفقای گلم، این طبیعتی که میدونید مخصوص کینگدم کامه. بیاید دست ندید بد خفنه این بازی بد. بزن رو لینک زیر روی یوتیوب و توییت لایک. Let's go. دیره درست شد. Where should we go, my friends? My friend. این اسکیل تیچر کیه؟ خب این سمتی باید بریم، درسته؟ خیلی خوب. بذار زره های خوبی باشیم، درسته؟ ناموسن عجب زره هاییه. بد خفنگی آجی. کسپرینگه بهتر از چمبرلینگه. نایس. ویزیبیلیتی 60. خیلی واقعی خوش اومدید. سلام بر امیر نولان گلاب. حالا چطوره؟ خوش اومدید. اومد اصلا آبه نداره. اسب نها کن اصلا بد خفنگ بد. اصلا این چیزم گرفتیم؟ نه اسب
Quick! Die!
You silly doggy.
چت عزیز دلم ببینیم چه مرگه ده.
Siegfried sent me. I helped him hunt some wolves.
Aye, you've come just in time. Those fucking wolves made their mother bitch burn in hell. They scattered my sheep all over the countryside. I caught all of them except one. I can't for the love of God find her. My master's already accused me of selling her.
Should I help you find her?
More like what's left of her. Aye, with a little luck, the wolves left her head intact, so just cut off her ear.
Right. Why the ear?
Because it's marked. Every farmer burns his own brand on his sheep so he can recognize them, eh? When master sees that ear, he'll believe me. No one will buy a sheep without an ear. That'd be suspicious.
And what if I meet up with those wolves?
Aye, what do you think? Kill him.
Alright, I'll look for your lost sheep. Well, for her ear, at least.
Thanks. I have enough work on my hands keeping my eyes on the rest of them. If it's not a hungry wolf, it's a hungry soldier.
Where should I start?
Aye. During all the ruckus, I saw the wolves run off down there into the forest. So I'd start there. Take care.
باش. Last sheep find. آها این میشن چیزه؟ اصلا این میشن جالب شد. رنگش تغییر کرد. اوکی. گوسفنداش اینجا.
Go!
دوستانش اینجا گم شده. اول فصل. درود بر تو موین. خوش اومد. تو قوی تر از این هست بود. ناموسن عجب ستی شد. موین قبول داری؟ خیلی خفنگ شده. سگمون عالی شده فهمیدی؟ خودش میاد چیز پیدا میکنه.
Sheep.
پس این گوسفند از گوششو ببریم برگردیم. ریتن تو سومالی. اوکی. برمیگردیم بشه. آره اسب زیاد خوبی نیست موین. ولی جدا اسکین اسب خیلی خفن. قبول داری؟ گردنش پوشیده است اصلا خیلی گرده.
I found the dead sheep, or at least what's left of her.
Aye. And do you have the ear?
Here you go.
Finally. My master will believe me. It's a shame about the sheep. I'd be happier if she'd stayed whole.
It was my pleasure. If that's not enough for him, he can go to the hill in the forest to see for himself. She's still lying there.
Aye, he's too lazy for that. And here's what I promised you. You defended my honor. If you want to earn a bit more, then Natan, whose flock grazes to the west of Samin, would also welcome some help. Take care.
خب سمت چپ سمین گفت یه چیزی درسته؟ این چرا دنبالمونم باز؟ چرا؟ چپ سمین این سمت left of the سمین اینجا اوکی متوجه شدم. خب بذاریم یه رام کمک کنیم دیگه. ست اسب برای هم معما آره برای هم معما هست. یه پسر Let's go پسر.
Quick! 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 Whoa!
چطور شهرم خوش اومدی؟ سلام داداش بگوینیم چی به سرت اومده؟
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes, but now it's different. Now, several of them get lost all at once.
میتونیم بخریم میتونیم بدوزیم شهرم.
The last time was a few days ago.
Do you think wolves are behind it?
Well, that's what's so mysterious. I never found no wolf tracks.
I find it strange they just disappear.
You're not the only one. I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole, only they didn't like that ear.
Oh, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
Where can I find that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be a, well, a werewolf.
That wouldn't be good. I'm no monster slayer.
If it is a werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out. Pitchforks, torches, holy water and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
All right then. But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then you can bring me their ears and I'll reward you. See you later, my friend.
اوکی گوشای چیزو بیاریم، گوشای ولف بیاریم که باور کنه.
Go!
چرا لابیری رو اکتیو میشه؟
Quick! Go! Whoa!
سگمون چرا غرق در
Here,
خونه؟
Matt.
What the fuck؟ بیا بزن تو بدن با صفا کن.
A broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt would be able to track him down.
اوکی از همین جاده بریم بهتره.
Whoa! Whoa!
کی اینجا؟
Greetings to you.
فیشرمن. وضعیت واجی. این جنگل رو این انبویی چجوری پیداش کنیم حالا؟ جنگلش آرامش داره. قبول داریم؟ زدیم تو بقالیه. فضای گیم مثلا اینجا اومده بودیم. جاده بسته است. چیزی پیدا کردیم. آها.
This looks like a trail to a dead sheep.
این میره به سمت یه گوسفند مرده. عجب.
This must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This was no werewolf, just some ordinary bandits.
پس اینا رو چیکار کنیم؟ گیره بعد کسایی افتادید.
What are you doing here?
What business is it of yours? You can see we're camping.
کمپ میزنی؟
Well, go and set up your camp somewhere else.
Now why would we do that, eh?
I know you're the one stealing sheep.
Well, it had to get out sooner or later. How about we agree, you let it go, and do not tell anyone.
چه منفعتی برای من داره؟
What's in it for me?
If we had any coin, we would not have to steal sheep. All we have is a few skins and a couple of groschen.
Aye, that should do.
Here you are. Now, I trust that you will keep your word.
I'm glad we can make a deal.
حالا باید برای چیز کنیم؟ رفتن از اینجا. الان گرگ باید کجا پیدا کنیم آجی الان؟ What the actual fuck؟ میشن هستی خیلی کم، همون بعض موقعی که از زندان دیگه آزاد شدیم دیگه الان دنبال میشن فردیم اینا. زندگی این بود، زندگی. الان من گرگ از کجا گیریم؟ این وقتی گرگ میخوای نیست، وقتی گرگ نمیخوای هست. به بقیه بچه هم میان امروز. اینجا گرگ چیزی نیست.
Whoa!
You're mine!
You're no match for us, bro. Mercy, spare me.
Run! Go!
Thank you, lad. Now you're gonna die.
جان حالا سگ بمیری. رحم به شما نیومده. کامیونیتی باید جا بیفته داشت. من خیلی وقت زور دادم به این چیزا نیست. اما الان چیز از کجا بیارم؟ من الان گوری از کجا بیارم آجی؟
Quick! Quick! Go!
Whoa!
شبا میام بیرون؟ بعید بدونم.
Ka! Go! Quick!
What do you want here?
Why don't you clear off already?
این گدا بگم پولمون زیاد دارن، قبول دارین؟ نگاه کنیم.
What was that?
Do you want me to do the same to you?
اوکی. مثل اینکه چونت بد میخوره.
Enough! They give up.
Get lost and don't come back!
Thank you. You'll never see me again, I swear. No! I'm done with this! No! I'm done with this!
بدبختا چیزی ندارن که. نگاه کن همینجا میرینن، همینجا میشاشن. چه وضعی شدی؟ کلمو وضعیت چقدر پول داشت نه؟ یه انگشترش خیلی خوب بود. $300 تا هم انگشتر میارده. نایس. ببین خودم اونجوری دردسر ینده. خب یادش بذاریم یارو بگیم بندید بودم.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that? What did you do with them? I hope they'll leave me alone now.
I just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Christ almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep. Though I reckon if I lost any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right. You deserve a reward anyway. Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
Thanks.
Oh, and if you want to sell those ears to someone, the hunter will buy them. Farewell. I'll wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, eh?
Hunting werewolf. واقعا ورولفی در کار نبود. قشنگ دک شدیم رفت دوستان. دک خالص شدیم رفت. یه سر بریم به سمت تاخوف. خب بریم میشنهای فرعی اینجا فکر نکنم چیزی دیگه باشه. خب اول از همه بریم به تاخوف. آره بریم به تاخوف. اون گفتی نجیب زاده جوشون رو نمیتونه بدونی فکرم اسکی بدونی شاید هم این که تو میگی راست باشه، ولی خب فقط نجیب زاده نبود، یه سری کسای دیگه هم بودن که نمیتونستم بدونم. البته آره اونا نجیب زاده بود راست نمیدونم. خب سروایوال اومد وارفه عالی. سلام استاد.
What's new? I don't know about it. It's all been...
نمیشه چی؟ ریپرمان شمشیرمون خودمون میتونیم ریپر کنیم. اینو ریپر کن، اینو ریپر کن، اینو ریپر کن، اینو ریپر کن. اینا رو ریپر کنی با هم میشه 500 تا.
Fucking steal.
یه هگل
Worried about the... Well...
4 تا درش شد.
What would you say? Well, if you... Finally! Excellent. It was a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
What are you struggling with there?
به کی میخواه خبر بیداد؟ دارو بدوزیم آجی. چیزی هم نداشت اینجا که من لعنت به پدرت. هشتصد تا.
It was you!
بله بله.
Easy now. I surrender.
Now I'll strike the pit.
داداش سورندر میدم. 60 هم
All
پولش
right,
میدم.
I'll pay.
Now show me what you've...
All right.
All right then. In that case, an indulgence will suffice.
I can hardly believe it.
قایمالی گردی. اوکی چیکار نداره به هم میرسی. این پولی که برداشته بودیم سیکتیر. ببینم که سیبر میتونم این درست کنم. نه سیبر معمولی آجی.
What would you like?
What do you have?
روش ساخته سیبر به من میدی؟ سیبر نه این نداره.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
قایمه رو سگ بگیر. چی به طورم میزنم مرزنی که چون دریده. خب
God be with you.
Greetings to you.
God grant you health.
خدا به همراه همتون باشه. چطوری داداش؟
What would you like, sir?
چه خبر اینجا؟
What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here.
خب پس چیز جدید اینجا نیست. حل است.
What do you have for...
شر رو برامونو بفروشیم به یارو. یارو کلا 170 تا پول داره. این شده چی؟
I'd like to
Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
خب به نظر میاد میشن های فرعی همشون رو انجام دادیم. حالا باز میچرخیم اینا. بریم میشن اصلی دیگه. نظرتونه؟ Let's go my friends.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Go!
یه سوال مسخره بپرسم داداش.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka!
نازم داش قلعه گل گلا.
Ka!
هنوز وارد قرار نشده که پیغام برسونی؟ چرا رسوندم. الان یارو موافقت کرده که با همون متحد بشه. چی شد؟ آه نه اسکیل جدیدش. ولی باید داریم یکی متقاعد کنیم. خب با هنسکاپ باید داریم که متقاعد کنیم توی منطقه دیگه. چطوری هامس؟ خوبی پسر؟
I'm ready. We can go.
We can't. We wouldn't make it to Nabokov and back by sunset. We'll meet at the second gate tomorrow at sunrise.
باشه. سانرایز میام پیشت. از تو جلمون این تیرکمون خفن می‌خواستم بردارم. آره مشکلی هم مثل اینکه نیستش. کامن بولد بزنین کدومش جواب میده. آها اینا جواب میده در کفم متوجه شدم. اینا که به سمت چپ ماله اینه. اینا رو میذاریم سر جاش. خب استراحت میکنیم. آره یادش بخواهم بس save and sleep. دم سحر حرکت میکنیم و میریم به سمت مقصد. پایین تروسکی منطقه تیرنده میتونید تیرکمون از اونجا بدوزید. دارم تیرکمون.
Good doggy, good boy.
Who goes there? You're not allowed in here. That's enough.
برو گور پدرت بابا بیشرف.
Hey! You're not allowed. Huh? Oh, it's just you. Huh.
Hey, you better get your paws out of there. Surrender now! Felt like stealing. Return?
7000 تا پول بدم. 7000 تا بیا برو گیرن تو مادره.
Hey, you better get your paws out of there. Oh! I've got you. Felt like return?
میذاری دزدی کنی؟
What is it you need?
در گوه نبند دیگه بابا بیشتره. اوکی بس نو پرابلم. ننه تو میخورم سب. اصلا غذا کردم آجی. بذار هوا یکم چیز شه. 2 ساعت.
You cold piece of shit. Where did I... those pliers?
Where are you creeping to? Stop fooling around with those stones. Are you kidding? Stop that. You're not allowed in here. So leave that door alone.
داشتم عصبی.
Get out of my sight. Hey, you're not allowed here. Hey, you're not allowed here.
Easy, bitch.
I see you, you thief.
Easy now. I surrender.
Felt like return.
بیا برو مادر سگ. بیا برو.
I've been thinking, and so you...
Oh, that's all right. Keep it. How long have you been serving?
Why'd you ask?
I don't know much about this place, so I want.
I'm not much. He's...
باشه.
I'll have a.
خب بذار ببینم. روش ساخت سیبر نداره؟ نه نداره. پولاش هم که تو صندوق باشه.
You cold piece of shit.
What's that sound? Yeah, it's just you.
I must be mad.
خب بریم پیش هنز کیپان. چطوری؟ بریم پسر.
Should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate another day under one roof with that idiot Schumberg.
برو بریم. I'd like to give him a punch in the mouth. Fuck him.
Ah, fuck him. We're here on account of von Bergov. I have a feeling he won't be giving him a pat on the back either for the way he treated us.
I suppose you're right. But I won't be fucking humiliated. A jump-top tosser like that isn't going to get high-handed with the Lord of Perkstein.
I
agree.
خیلی خوشگله.
Although,
دیگه این ست
Lord of Perkstein can also
پیداش
act
کردیم
pretty
دیگه.
haughty at times.
همه رو پیدا کردیم.
Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but
I care about you. برو گم شو.
Ah, don't worry about it. It's
گی
water under the
کنیم.
bridge.
I'm in your debt. Talking of debts, there's one more we need to settle.
همین
Both
مونده
of
که
us. That herb woman, Bozhena,
گی کنیم با این.
really helped us after that ambush. If it hadn't been for her, we wouldn't have survived.
Aye, You're right.
I gave her my word. And the word of a noble must be kept, as we both know.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Not on account of us, no. Well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now, Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
What are you doing, you whistler?
It's nice to be out under the open sky. I was feeling really cramped in those gloomy corridors up there. But I can't deny, this is a real fucking castle. Never seen anything like it before. Kirkstein is just a little fortress in comparison. Von Berghoff certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Berghoff must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots. Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have croaked here. He'd gone off to join my old man in eternity. God rest his soul. And he'd ask me, "So, son, what great deeds have you achieved in life?" And I'd have to tell him, "Well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hang me for..." Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot better.
Well, you'll be telling him how you put a stop to the war in the land, saved King Wenceslas, and brought peace to the people.
That doesn't sound too shabby. Only, how to actually achieve it. Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How can I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Troskovitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So, get ready. Forward!
Go! Ka! 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 Go! Go!
Wait! Don't move!
Come on!
اسبمو کم آورد آجی.
Go! Ka! Quick!
ای بابا باختیم.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal.
Think nothing of it. But watch out next time. I won't hold back.
You never give up. That's what I like most about you.
So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
پس برو بریم به نباکوف.
Quick.
Oh, dentes fortuna, اومد!
نباکوف کدوم بره؟ میشه پایین اینجا درست از این مپ فکرم خارج میشم اگه اشتباه نکنم. هنس تازه رسید اینجا. بیا داشت منتظر بیا. چه باحال پشت سرشو نگاه میکنه این چیزه تیر کمون هست.
Go!
Whoa! The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time. So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
قصه نخورنس ما پیشتیم. Don't worry پسر. Don't worry. اگه شاید باورتون نشه نصف شب بیا برو یارو بگی بکش. کدومو؟ ما این شاید باورتون نشه ولی یه چیزی تو بازی در انتظارمونه. شما حتی نزدیکش هم نمیتونید فکر کنید. یعنی مثلا این کارهایی که تا الان انجام دادیم اینقدر حال داده این فقط شروع بازی بوده میشه فقره بازی بوده. پس get ready. در مورد این قلعه کدوم قلعه؟
Turn left here.
یکی تو زندون باش حرف بزنیم. همون قلعه تروفسکی. بابا رفتی به نواکو بچه ها. یک مپ جدید.
Nice fortress. I like the way it's concealed. Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the whole valley and its approaches. A well-chosen site.
الان پنجمین گیم مورد علاقه.
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey, so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Can't be done. Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue sometimes. But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings. And to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses? My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Burkhoff didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
سفرم خوب بود.
Aye. Lovely country. A feast for the eyes.
Well, that's nice to hear, especially from someone from far-off parts. But I must say, my throat is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how you're better to play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertul, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Zwerk and pass some time with him.
I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges. I'm sure he'd love to take a look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down the hill one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
Lord Von
Burghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
To call to arms. That's their lordship business.
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Well, if you ask me, von Burghoff wants to strike at the bandits. So he's putting an army together.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Burghoff have?
He's got plenty, less than he needs. I don't know.
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaramir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Burghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Perkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaramir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Perkstein, is somehow significant.
One of the most significant in the Kingdom of Bohemia.
Well, you're lucky you're with him. Look who I'm serving. And you're his what? Page?
مرسی از دونیتت. پرچمت بالاست. Let's go.
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it, but mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaramir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to show.
یه چیزی به سرم زد. دوئل با هم بزنیم. دوئل هم بزنیم. چیزی به سرم زد. نمیشه.
We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
I accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready and we can get stuck in.
باشه.
I don't want to pry, Michael, but Sir Yaramir said he had some luck with horses. That sounds interesting.
Nothing interesting about it. His lordship's affairs are a long story, and they're dull one at that.
Well, if there's one thing Lord Capon taught me, it's that noblemen's affairs are never dull.
If you insist, or you're in for a disappointment. There's nothing interesting about it. Sir Yaramir had these relatives, and they died, God rest their souls. And his lordship inherited some land, but they couldn't give it to him or something, so they gave him horses instead, to make up the amount owed. See? Complicated and dull, but all above board.
No, you were right. That's nobleman's business for you.
Just so.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
That's sensible.
We'll do it in a little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get...
Man, longsword.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on. Well then. Ready?
Let's go. Glory to Lord Cape.
Watch out. Michael is one of the best fighters around.
Taste my steel!
Ah! What the? Oh! You son of a bitch! Ah, shit! What the? Jesus! I'm hit! Oh!
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
نه رینی حالا بودی
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
دمتون گرم دم شما گرم. خب این برای اسبمونه درست؟ برای اسبه؟ نه برای خودمونه. برای اسب سواری بگم نه؟ کاریزما رو میبره بالا. به
Good day. Did you get...
استاد آهنگر. خب منم یه بلکس میدم مثل تو. حالا بریم سراغ میشنه فرید.
I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade.
but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade. But times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
I have my lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
چطوره؟ brave and just?
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work.
پاشش صحبت کنه چی دیوز.
Leave that door alone, will you?
بله چشم.
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
داداش دمت گرم برگرد برو. انم نداریم بنده خدا. اصلا اینکه اوضاعش اینجا جالب نیست. سلام مار.
Greetings, sir. You've come a long way to visit us, so I reckon we ought to show our hospitality properly. We could practice archery together. What do you say?
تمرین کنیم باشه.
Sure. I'd love to.
I was hoping you'd say that. The targets are beneath the ramparts, so we'll shoot from the gallery. The rest is easy. I'll give you some arrows, you lean out from the battlements and shoot at the target till you run out. The closer to the bullseye, the higher the score. And an extra 3 points to the one who shoots all his arrows first. And the one with the most points at the end wins. Stands to reason. If you beat me, I'll give you one of our best crossbows, so you don't badmouth us to his lordship.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I accept.
Now just tell me what you want to shoot with.
Let's take longbows.
But you ain't got one. Your lord ain't. We've got more than enough, though.
That's generous of you.
Take up your positions. Now!
Good night, bitch.
Right in the bullseye. Stone me, sir. I never expected you'd be such a sharp shooter. Admirable. And here's the gift I promised, sir. You earned it, fair and square.
Thanks. The pleasure was all mine.
If you want to try it out straight away, just say the word. In any case, you'll find me round that corner there.
Hacmar ki göle abi.
Another round of...
You bet you may have...
Şart ben diyeyim.
Sure.
Now just...
Longbow.
You're not wrong, sir. But I don't see any crossbow. So get it ready. God be with you, good sir.
Ne dedim ki bu? Hiç şey. What? اینا با هم برابرن؟ پشمو.
More archery?
Whatever you say. Feel like a...
Sure.
Now just...
Longbow.
Whatever you say.
Take up your positions. And we're off. Well, it'll have to do.
خیلی بالا رفت. خیلی بالا رفت.
I'm only picking up a bit at a time here.
خب good night.
Sakra! You've got a God-given talent there.
Yürü
All
de gel,
credit
başıma
to
ya.
you, Master Bowman. The groschen we agreed on are yours by right. Maybe you'll give me a chance to win them back? If you fancy it, or find yourself at a loose end, I'll be happy to do it again. Careful. God be with you, sir.
kilidi اینجا بود بچه. خب چقدر نویزو کم میکنه پشما. اتاق پیدا کنیم اینا رو بذاریم توش.
Good lord. That's some ammunition stockpile. The lord here doesn't leave anything to chance.
16 تا از این هست. مات چطوری؟ خب سلام فتونه یه دایس همون نشه.
I always close the door.
Hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must take the weight off your... I play...
Would you like to play...
What game would you like...
بده با بج بازی کنیم.
Soldiers, of course.
Let's play. At a loose end, sir?
خود کراس بودن شاید نشون بده.
This will help pass the time.
او چند تا میتونیم انتخاب کنیم؟ چه باحال. خب همه شو میتونیم انتخاب کنیم؟ یک دو سه چهار پنج شش تا دیگه. چند تا باید دیگه؟ بج رو باید انتخاب کنیم.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
نگاه کن آجی چه سمی بشه.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
همین کافی. 400. او این مادر سگو.
These ones here. Kurva! Bloody dice.
این رو یک میاداره. اینو فعلا میریم بعدی.
God be with you.
تا یک
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Let's go. سه تا پنج اومد. خرچاز بیناموس.
Finished. Your turn.
دو 500.
These ones here.
What? Oh, come on!
وضعیته. اما
Good game, friend. The money's yours. Are you being cautious or cowardly?
شیرمم نیست.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master
سلام داداش.
Tell me, how's life in the fortress?
Nothing much. The days drag on, one much like another. What's worse, today I copped a shit job. Here with all the shit. But tomorrow will be better. I'm going on a patrol around the local area. I can't wait.
I know what you mean. What's your job today?
The prisoners?
You have prisoners?
Aye. Why else would I be standing here?
Good point. Who are the poor sods?
A couple of poachers. They're waiting to see what his lordship will do to them. Farewell, good sir.
فکر کثیفی به سرم زد. یه فکر کثیف به سرم زد. نمیره اونجا سگ تو بباز.
Excuse me.
نایس. خوشگله این. اینا دزدی هم ولی خب میتونن که شک نکنن یه جورایی.
Military equipment? That must have cost a fortune. There's enough here for a small army.
جیب یارو داریم.
You can't be here. Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
You seem... There are a lot. I'll show you the way. So, the rest of the fortress is all yours, sir. If you need anything, look for Michael. He'll help you find something to pass the time.
زمین نگرفتن از اما اینا رو. برای چشم.
Well, I never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember the last time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, you didn't make it easy. And that's good. I don't like fighting with wretches who haven't a chance in hell.
It's a shame there aren't more like you. Now, let's have a look. What kind of hosts would we be if I sent you back to your lord in that state?
Yeah, true. The main thing is that my lord is content and I don't disgrace him.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey! No one's ever said anything like that to me before. But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, it'll shorten the time.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely maid.
Comely? You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go? Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. I found a great scholar and got him to build us a trebuchet. Then we bombarded the castle. But they didn't surrender. So brute force was required. Smash down the gate, ladders up to the ramparts, and so on.
Aye, when brains fall short, brawn has to step in. Tell me more, please.
I'm sorry.
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Bombergov is doing now. We approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
I myself led the attack and fought my way to the main tent. That night I fought like Alexander the Great himself.
I don't know this Alexander of yours, but he sounds like a real knight. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised.
آره این زندگیشون چیزی دیگه مثلا خسته کننده است. صدای دیگه هم داری؟ رو نکرده بودی. بله میدونم ما این
This really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the wounded. When the ointments and concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling...
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling? I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need. Above all, the marigold. Since you know all about it, you'll be back in a jiffy, won't you? It all grows in the glade here, but sometimes
چرا
it
به takes
takes
روش
a while
خودمون
to find.
سانسور داریم؟
I think I'll manage.
من جیب همه رو میزنم، فهمیدی؟ اصلا برام مهم نیست. جیب همه رو مریگولد بده کنیم. مریگولد، پاپی، سیج. اوکی. سیج. این سیج. پاپی. پاپی. پامپام. این همه پاپی. خب مریگولد. مریگولد چه شکلیه؟ شنبولای نه. نه نه اگه اینه باشه که بابا دست خوش داشت سگ گل بوده. سلطان اسپویل ممنوع. اوکی بله سنگین شدیم. مگه چی داریم به خودمون هم میکنیم آقا مادر خراب. اینجا ببینم چند تا وسیله ها بزن تو بیا. نمار تو نمار تو نمار تو نمار تو سر و صدا میکنه. این بهتره.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Find out Clara's secret.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
Mama?
Why?
You'll know soon enough. Now listen. I bloom in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer. And now for your reward. I hope they didn't hear us in the fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well, I can grind the seeds and the like, but not every damsel in distress knows the recipe.
Should we stay a while longer?
No, up you get. I've got enough herbs and the sick are waiting. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed too.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
بله اینم سبک سانسوری ما. خیلی خوب.
Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
برگردیم به تروسکی. چطوری هن؟ سلام میام پیشت. عجله نکن پسر. میگی بابا؟
Huh? I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave and he looks pretty impatient. Shouldn't you join him?
اوه ما اینجا دیگه اجازه نداریم بیایم. متوجه شدم. پس قضیه از این قراره.
Excellent! The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time. Michael, the garrison commander, challenged me to defend your honor in a friendly duel.
Did you win?
Of course.
Sorry I asked. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord von Bergov.
Wait. I'd like to explore a bit more.
Why? We did what we were supposed to. There's nothing keeping us here now.
I know it sounds odd, but there's something fishy here. I've got a bad feeling about it, and I want to find out more.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Bergov's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased. You're supposed to ensure my safety.
نگران نباشند.
Thanks for the herbs. And the rest.
Huh?
چی شده داشت؟
God be with you, sir. I hope you won't want for...
I reckon your place is by your lord's side, and not here.
یه پراودریه.
And not here, don't you think?
شب میتونیم بریم اینجا.
Show your stuff! You're done here!
Nice.
Ow! Fuck.
What?
Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
Was. اول اینکه ترتیب اینو بدیم. خب. عجله نه. ما اینو شکستیم درسته؟ این از این. نه بابا اینجا رو که رفت. بد سیف شده آجی. خیلی بد سیف شده.
I apologize. Our little fortress doesn't impress you much, I suppose. You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
And now that you mention castles, I conquered one once. The enemy took it by a ruse, and we couldn't let that go unanswered. We answered ruse with ruse. On a dark night, we scaled the ramparts to open the gate from inside.
That sounds clever.
Aye, but they discovered us, and we had to withdraw under fire.
A good thing too. At least you lived to tell the tale. Tell me more, please.
In the hills above Sasau River, I discovered the enemy's hidden camp. I told the lords about it, and they assembled a force. Just like Lord Deliverance, we approached under cover of darkness and attacked.
Clever. And how did it work out? Do tell.
I myself led the attack and fought my way to the main tent. That night I fought like Alexander the Great himself.
I don't know this Alexander of yours, but he sounds like a real knight. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
همین الان مریگولد رو جمع کنیم براش. بیا دیگه جاییدیم.
This, if it would,
Why not?
I have, and if it
Just
not a still,
for
may.
I know.
Really?
No.
I've got since it all.
I think
اینا رو که رفته بودیم سریع بریم رو جمع کنیم. سیو میکنم اگه بشه بعدش بچه. چرا باید سنگین بشیم نمیفهمم. Marigold. باید من اینجا سیو میکنم بازی رو. خب برمیگردم به قلعه. ببینم رابط هم با این برم میکنم. سلام بازی خوش اومدید.
lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour? We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
استواری بریم.
Don't try that on me. My pa was a blacksmith, so I had horseshoes and hooves in my hand before I could walk. And I've met enough horse folk to know you shouldn't trust them further than you can throw them.
What do you mean?
The horses. Where did Lord Nebat get them?
All right, if you insist. Well, lucky for him, but not so lucky for others. We came across a bunch of them bandits who prey on folk here. We tore into them and hacked them to pieces. A couple of our lads didn't make it. God rest their souls. But we kicked their asses, and we took their horses. They had loads of them. Who knows where they got them, but that's by the by now.
عجب.
I see. Take good care of those horses, then.
I will. And you, sir. Maybe I mentioned it before, but if you're at a loose end, the horses need to stretch their legs a bit. You could help us out. Just a little race around the area. It would do the horses good. And you, too. And if you managed to beat our lad, you wouldn't go away empty-handed.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Hey, sir, got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
What? What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
این داره کجا میره؟ نکنه اینه ما بکنیم تو جنگل ها؟ چه؟ What the fuck? شرمنده من برمیگردم بیرون.
Hey, it's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here. We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaramir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine. I may have the ears of a fox and the eyes of a hawk. I'm nothing like a hare, though.
Well, I've got the nose of a wolf, so watch out. You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar. All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands. What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
خدا کنه کلید اون قلعه باشه. شبیه قلعه تلنبرگ اینجا.
Up for another game?
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
Sir Yaramir's looking for you.
Huh? What does he want?
Something to do with horses. He says that's your forte.
Fucking hell. Pelzel's cocked up again. And it's up to me to put it right. As usual. Here, friend.
Oh.
God be with you.
What is it? Come to mock? What do you want now? You've already taken everything I have. Sooner or later, Otto von Bergau will find out the truth and have you all hanged, believe you me.
Hold on. You've got me mixed up with someone. It was Lord von Bergov who sent me here.
What? If you're not one of those cutthroats, what are you doing here?
I swear by all that's holy, I came from Trotsky on a mission from Lord von Bergov.
Thank God. Fortune smiles on me. I'm Yaramir Nebok. Gallop back to Trotsky and tell Sir Otto that bandits have seized the fortress and are holding me captive.
Tell him to bring an army and put an end to their mischief.
آره گفتم چرا انقدر اسب اینجاست؟ چرا باید حرفتو باور کنم؟
When we arrived, their leader pretended to be you and tried to deceive us.
The bastard!
Who is he?
I haven't a clue. I've never seen him before, and he didn't bother to introduce himself. His men call him Captain. But the way he behaves and speaks, I reckon he's high-born. Now, stop wasting time. Go and tell Otto von Bergel.
How did they take the fortress then?
We don't have time for storytelling, for Christ's sake. If they catch you here, all will be lost. Hurry back.
You're right, sir. I'll tell Lord von Bergov everything. You can depend on me, sir.
God bless you. Now go.
I can't go straight away. I have to wait till my lord's meeting is over. Otherwise, it would be suspicious.
For God's sake, at least get your horses ready then. So you can... God be with you.
Who goes there? You're not a... I'll kill you. Lads! He found the back! Kill him! I just
Mercy!
fight! You'll get no mercy.
I surrender!
From me.
Calm down! I surrender!
Fuck
Enough.
you and your surrender!
I give up!
I'll hack you up like you deserve! I've been waiting!
حرومی خیلی
Quick! God! Quick!
Whoa!
Good to see you!
God be with you.
Stop fooling around with those stones! I'm sorry.
یوری خفتش کنم نمیشه
Christ, what a day.
Here you go. Take it.
حرومزاده همشون بندیدن بس
What are you sneaking around here for, you crook? Any idea what that was? I'll go there.
Fucking bastard.
What are you... What? I'm up.
When we... Who is...
I have his... now.
How do...
We don't...
You're right. I'll tell... I can't...
حالا ادامه داستان
Quick.
الان میریم رو جنگل ترتیبمون هم میدیم یادش بمونه کسی گول نزن.
Whoa! I've got everything.
Wonderful.
You promised you'd...
I will. Hurry.
همه چیز فهمیدیم دیگه. باز ما رو اقل دور کنه دیگه، از این قدر نیست.
Now tell me
I want
a riddle.
your a whistle.
Yeah,
The rat. If you're
God.
well, pass me.
Sure.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks for your help.
Go.
این از این. چطوری هانس؟ بهتر سریعتر بریم ستونی.
Excellent! The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, he promised to send some men to help Lord von Berghoff, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
Fucking hell, Hans. You can be glad you're alive.
Is there something wrong?
You bet there is. The whole fortress has been taken over by bandits. They attacked it and took Sir Yaramir prisoner. They're pretending to be his garrison. And you didn't speak to Nebak, but to their chief. Thank Christ they didn't take you prisoner as well.
What?
I found the real Nebak in jail. I swear to God it's all true. We have to disappear as quickly as possible before they take us captive as well.
Oh, shit! Well, then we better leave right now. You can explain it properly on the way.
پشما. چه بگایی درسته.
Yo, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. I was somewhat afraid they might send someone after us. Especially after what you said on the way about Sir Yaramir being a prisoner. It was clever of you to sniff out the deception, Henry. I'll take my hat off to you. Lord von Berghoff must be informed.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon, what news do you bring from Sir Yaramir? How many of his men can I count on?
None, my lord. The situation is worse than you can imagine. Nebakov Fortress has been taken over by bandits, and Sir Yaramir is their prisoner.
What?
Their leader posed as Sir Yaramir. While I negotiated with him, Henry found out the truth.
Sir Yaramir.
Sir Yaramir urgently requests that you send a force to Nebakov and free him.
I will, of course. The news might actually be better than it seems.
She should.
At last, we know where to strike. They thought they would gain a foothold, but instead they walked into a trap. Nebakov will be easy to defeat. We will set out when we have enough men mustered. That heap of sticks will not last a day against my knights.
You can count on us, sir.
I should hope so. I'm sure young Lord Capon is eager to demonstrate his valor in the field. And just maybe, Henry, you will win your knight's spurs.
We will support you in the field, of course. But before we take the fortress, I'm very keen to finish the business we came about.
There will be time enough for that. There are several loose ends to tidy up before we attack Nebakov. You have proved yourselves most capable. So I will let you take care of it. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
What? How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got a word out of him.
What about torture, sir?
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. If he doesn't sing, he is of no use to us anyway. We need to know who he is in league with. Because it is not possible that they could evade us for so long without local support.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms against us.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice. So I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning to the others. Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say?
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
Young Semin left his own wedding. The people of اینا ما همه کار رو انجام دادیم، حالا همه رو لو بدیم. نظرتونه؟ یکی یکی لوشون بدیم.
Nomads have settled at Vidlak.
I know. I met their voivod. I cannot deny I would rather they moved away. But they have a charter from King Sigismund that entitles them to stay here. Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. For you, Henry, he will have a gift from my personal armory as a token of my gratitude for your services.
Thank you, sir.
باز اینجا سیف شد. مرسی که دیدید رفقا، پرچمتون بالاست. بریم برای قسمت بعدی. از دست ندید فردا رو. بوس به همتون و